Hello, guys. Welcome back to Business Gamer. Today, we're going to be discussing something that I'm very interested about and very excited to talk about because it's a topic that really needs addressing in the world of video games and is becoming almost split between consumers and companies and just fans of gaming in general. That is exclusives. Exclusives. Love them, hate them, or not really have an opinion about them. They really do have an opinion on what console you get or what PC you get or what you choose to buy because it's a USP for most game producers and big companies like Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo because they help attract consumers and players to their consoles. Because look at Nintendo, for instance, they've got the most mascots, I think, than any. They got more mascots than the Premier League do, to be honest, because they've got Mario, Sonic, and many other iconic ones. We've seen it with Microsoft. Microsoft have really worked hard in making Master Chief this iconic figure almost as more iconic than Pac-Man. I'm sure there's a lot of early 2000 kids now who probably will see Master Chief as the new Pac-Man, and that's a fair observation to say because of what he stands for and what he has done for Xbox as well. You know, not to disrespect PlayStation, because for me, what PlayStation have done with the PS4 is what they really learned from the PS3, because the PS3 didn't really have that many exclusives. This year, they're producing great. I wish I could have more greats exclusives. We've seen it from God of War, the story, which is brilliant, to The Last of Us, which is a tearjerker and a half, and and they keep working on games. Granted, it's been more trial and error because I feel like the ones we got at the first, like Killzone and others, weren't amazing, weren't great, but compare them to Xbox One, who launched with Rise and Rome and others, they were very hit and miss. They weren't like how PlayStation were developing them, making sure the fans wanted it, what they want. For instance, Uncharted 4, I think it broke the curse for me because I always think the fourth installments in games are very weak, very more cash grabs than, actual games with good development story in them or interesting points. Because even like I said in the past videos, Halo 4 for me is always a split one, because when I played Halo 4, for me, who's a fan who hasn't read all the comic books, who hasn't really read that much into Halo, I was a bit lost. I didn't really enjoy it, and 343 did come in and try and add some new stuff, but it was hit or miss most of the times. I didn't really like it. It became Halo of Duty almost, a bit of a mashup with COD. But I really like what PlayStation are doing, and I really want them to carry on what they're doing, and that's what USPs are, because there's unique selling points with these exclusive games. However, for me, I feel like exclusive games are becoming a thing of the past now. I feel like for companies, it really does lack their profit maximization in some cases because, for instance, Naughty Dog, I don't know about them, but if Uncharted was on all three big consoles and including PC, man, they could make a lot of money. Like, they could print money, because I've met a lot of Xbox fans who would love that game. Vice versa with PlayStation and Halo. I mean, if Halo became third party, forget it. I think that would wipe away shelves. I could see Soap from Modern Warfare 2 virtually shitting himself because it would be very hard to compete. But, I think exclusives do work in other ways because they help contribute to more of a fair competition, because third parties, like I said, Call of Duty and your Battlefields can compete more effectively and, try better because they're not exclusives. They could advertise it through all consoles and do other things with different companies and different consoles and try other stuff. And we have seen, to be fair though, exclusive content for certain games which are third party. For instance, we saw this with Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs do this all the time with PlayStation, like, oh, new suits and stuff, but it's not great. It's not effective. But that's my opinion on exclusives. I'd love to hear what you think about it. Please like, subscribe, and share, and hopefully see you guys soon.